Hey, you guys. So my mind is blown by something probably super simple to some people, but not to me. So I just went for a bike ride in my neighborhood, and that doesn't seem like that would blow your mind, but I have lived in Oregon for almost 18 years, I think. And I've always just considered that something that I can't do for exercise. I'll go on bike rides with my daughter, or we'll like drive the bikes down to the green belt or the waterfront, and go for a bike ride or something like that. But I've said so many times, I just wish I could run. I wish my body, I wish my knees would let me run. You can do that right out your door, and you get to just have, exercise right out your door, instead of having to go to the gym or this, that, and the other. So honestly, why? Why did I all of a sudden decide to give it a try? It's so basic and so crazy, but it's just a bunch of preconceived notions just being busted, to tell you the truth. So last week, going to the doctor's appointment, going to an orthopedist, and basically him telling me, just it's stupid for you to run. Like maybe I can do a couple 5Ks in a year just for fun, but I'm not an avid runner anyway. But on days like this, and when I want to just do exercise outside and out at my house, I don't really want to just go for a walk. I want to get more in, and so I feel trapped. I just be like, I just wish I could run. I just wish I could. And when he told me I couldn't or shouldn't, or just be not a smart idea given the state of my knees, it all of a sudden put a big obstacle in my way, if you will. And yet that is what has freed me up. So here it is today. I knew, I'm just starting to work with a trainer, and she wanted me to get an aerobic workout in today. And for me and my knees, that means biking or something really low impact like that. And I just thought, I am just so bummed that I can't go and do that outside. Instead I have to go to the gym and do a bike ride. I don't like spin classes. Sorry for those who love them. I don't like riding on stationary bikes all that much. I just want to be outside, right? Well, then I don't even know what it was. I wish I could point my finger on it. I think just right place, just being open to like, I don't know what exactly it is, just being open to some concepts being busted, to tell you the truth. And I was like, hold on a second. Why can't I go for a bike ride? What are my obstacles? I just started naming them off. Honestly, as silly as like to be a bike rider, like on the streets, do I need to like have like a biker jersey? Do I need to have more than like just tennis shoes? Do I need to have like biker shoes? Do I need to have, instead of a mountain bike, do I need to have a road bike? Just like little things that I thought, if you're going to be an official biker and actually go for exercise on the roads, like you need or something. Biggest one was probably the fear of hills. We live in a very hilly city. Well, when I'm running, I know I can just kind of go into neighborhoods, come out of them, into neighborhoods, come out of them. I'm not going to get stuck anywhere. And for some reason, I had this in my head that like I couldn't do the same thing on a bike. That on a bike, in order to get a good workout in, you need miles and miles of open terrain, of just getting to just go, go, go. That like if I got to a big hill, why can't I just either try it or turn around and find another path? I don't know why. Part of it is my history, to be completely honest. I grew up less than a mile away from a 26-mile greenbelt. So I had preconceived notions in my head that you need a greenbelt, or you need like this paved path that is only open to bikers in order to be able to go outside and do an active bike ride. So that might be history. Just a bunch of different things, just little things like that were causing me to think I can't do something. Anyway, I just decided to give it a try. I just kind of headed out, and I was on my way, and I went down a path and not a path, but like a neighborhood area. And I thought, well, as soon as I get to a busy street that I'm not comfortable on, I'll turn around and go down another neighborhood area or whatever. And I just zigzagged my way through. So it actually, I'm not going to lie, for years, I've said, I wish I could run. I wish my body would let me run so that I could just explore the neighborhoods, and I could just, exercise heading out my door as soon as I wanted to. Now, I know the weather's nice, right? So I can do it when it's not raining. But here it is. Guess what? The obstacle that got in my way is actually the way. So me not being able to run, which finally getting like solidifying that in my head, so I didn't just come out here and talk myself into doing it today anyway, and maybe hurting my knees more or whatever. Instead, I was like, wait a second, I'm going to try it on the bike. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, fantastic. And guess what? I got to explore so much more in the surrounding neighborhood areas, places I haven't seen, so much more than I could do running, right? And so I just had to share that. I don't even know where to go with it. I mean, obviously, I have applications that, from a health coaching standpoint, it's why I do what I do. I know we joke, it's about the TV show, The Mythbusters. I love to say I'm a preconceived notion buster, right? As helping people get healthy. People thinking I can't because I've got, I work 2 jobs, or I can't because this back injury, or I can't because, you know what, there's a lot of reasons why we can't. And some of those are based on your history. Some of them are based on preconceived notions. I get it. But when you, all of a sudden, I love that I get to kind of open people's eyes up to like, hey, your preconceived notion may be that you have to have a willpower made of gold in order to be able to be healthy. Absolutely not. That's it. That's not, or I'm going to require you to like be perfect. Absolutely not. I love the different professionals in our lives, whether it be, my husband as a realtor, he helps people like, I wish we could move, but da 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 da, or we live in that neighborhood, or we absolutely must live in that neighborhood. And he's able to kind of go through maybe some preconceived notions, and help them still making their own decisions. Like I still made my own decisions today, and I'm still responsible for those. But some of the preconceived notions got busted. And my clients, from a health coaching standpoint, hey, you all still make your own decisions. I just get to kind of help frame things maybe sometimes in a different perspective, or really bust some of those obstacles when we realize they're merely little teeny speed bumps, and what is beyond those speed bumps is even better than what we thought we were trapped with. So anyway, I just am excited. I literally am just giddy. I'm 41 years old and I learned something brand new today. So I'm super excited and I just wanted to share. All right, bye.